Morning, Flosstube.
Good morning.
Today is January 8th, Saturday. We are back on our Saturday schedule for our Flosstube every other Saturday.
It's taking us a little bit to get organized, so
yes,
bear with us. It's been a while.
It's been a little bit. This is Flosstube number 33 for Crafty Cottage Stitches. I'm Heather.
I'm Jeanette.
And it's been a couple of weeks. So I hope everybody had a great Christmas and a great New Year. We took an extra week and uploaded my mom's before
And thank you
house
for all
video.
the wonderful comments of my
Yeah.
my major work in progress.
Nobody was murdered on the stairs. That's just what
No.
it looks like when you rip carpet up.
You've never
For
seen
anybody
that
that
before.
was
It's not
concerned.
pretty. You don't want to look at them when they're like that. They're pretty bad.
So we've been pretty busy, wouldn't you say?
No, I've stitched a lot.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we
Yeah,
had
I
a
mean-
major snowstorm come through.
Yeah, we did.
And on that very first day, our furnace went out. We knew it was going. Our new one was on order, but we didn't get one until this Monday. So
Yeah.
I stitched a lot because I sat by the fire. Luckily, we had a fireplace, but that's kind of
Yeah.
what.
It snowed on Christmas, which we never really have happen. Rarely, but not like this, where we got home after having our Christmas celebration and we didn't get to leave the house until... Where did we go
I
out?
don't
Maybe
even
New Year's
remember.
Day we ran out, and then it snowed again because it kept getting really cold. Because when it snows here, if it warms up at all, it gets, a little melty, and then the roads are solid ice. And we don't have... They don't really prepare for it here.
No.
So
I
the
mean,
roads
it's-
are just a disaster. Parking lots are a disaster.
And then my furnace goes out.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
Yep.
We only got really freeze, like 16 degrees one night. That was a little cold, but whatever. We made it through.
Yeah.
We have a new furnace now, and all's good. It'll probably be 50 degrees until next winter, so
Yeah.
hopefully. That was
It's supposed
nice.
to be a cold winter, but all of a sudden it is 50 degrees.
Now we have major flooding, like horrible flooding
Yeah.
everywhere. Our freeways closed down today because of flooding. So
Yeah, it's
anyway,
terrible.
enough about yucky weather and furnaces and
And I just got 3 trees delivered to my house yesterday that I need to get planted.
I don't do winter gardening.
Well, August me ordered them for my anniversary present. They're 3 fruit trees to start my orchard, and January me's regretting that. So
It'll be okay.
yeah, I got a
She likes
Pluary.
she doesn't get cold like I do. A what?
Pluary,
Yay.
a plum cherry, which is plum cherry, a pluot, which is plum apricot,
And my favorite.
and then gala apple.
Fun.
A dwarf gala apple.
You're right. My husband just put my countertop in, and it majorly smells like skunk because of the glue in it. Ugh.
I told you.
Yeah,
I'm
it
like,
stinks. Whatever.
so we've been crafting a little bit. Well, I mean, you have stitched quite a bit.
I stitched a lot.
Majorly reorganized all my stuff, and we'll talk about that with our January plans.
Yeah.
And I've been purging my house. So
Kind of doing an overhaul on my plans and what I'm doing. As I unpack stuff, I realize that I just really can't have a lot going on because I just don't have the space to store it in between. So we have some pretty strict, I do anyway, plans. So,
I'm gonna
but I am going to be starting a few things. So that'll be fun too. I have a finish. We started our the Gingerbread Social on January 1st. And like I said, I was hunkered down in my family room next to the fireplace.
Here, I'll show the pattern.
So I changed all the colors except for the brown, which was the main color.
Gingerbread Street by Little
Yeah.
House Needleworks.
And I finished it. This is so fun.
That's super cute.
It's so cute. I'm excited to have all these gingerbread that we're going to do throughout the year in my house. And look how cute that turned out. It was a super easy, fast stitch. 2 days. 2 long days because I was in, we were stuck at home and whatever. And I may have stayed up late, but it was fun. I changed all the colors. This is B52 because I want B5200 because I wanted it to stand out. This is the called for. I changed the roof color to a dark brown, and the green is chives.
You like chives?
I love chives. It's probably my favorite. Chives and seaweed, I think.
I guess I'll take that.
Yeah, you take that. So that was my finish. And I've got another start for my gingerbread. So, because I'm going to be stitching those on Monday. Every Monday unless I'm not really not feeling it. But that was fun. I really had a good time doing that. So, because I love gingerbread. It was super cute. So I did start one. Can I show that? My next gingerbread to show?
And I'll show mine.
Yeah. It's a small start, but I worked on that all weekend. Oops, I better not tuck my glasses in there. I got it in my gingerbread bag, and which I'm excited about stitching gingerbread all year because then I get to have my cute little bag in my basket all year with my little gingerbread jar. So this is my next one, Gingerbread Cottage.
That's cute.
Isn't it cute? I'm changing the colors a little bit because there's purple in there, and I'm not really a purple person. And I have a small start. And it's on a gigantic piece of fabric just because I didn't have a measuring tape down to cut it off. But I am going to cut it off. So that's all I got. I didn't have I don't know why I didn't stitch that much that day. I don't know. Unpacking probably, but
furnace people maybe or something.
Furnace people that day. So there we go. That's my start, and that will be my Monday work stitch until it's done. And then we'll start something new. I haven't started the village yet because I can't decide on fabric.
I was going to say, do you know what fabric?
That's been my issue. So
that's always the issue.
We have to dye fabric, and
yeah, we do.
We didn't go anywhere for a week and a half. And I thought, oh, hurry and do that so that can be my next start.
Honestly.
It was. I got a lot done.
Debbie doesn't love that, though.
But this is cute. So this is that. And then hopefully the Gingerbread Village will be one that I start as soon as this is done. So I'm having fun with those. Here's your thingy.
And I started on the freebie by Puntini. So that's just on her blog. It's just called Free Christmas 2021. So if you Google that, I just did Puntini freebies, and then it brings you to all her freebies on her blog.
And this is not the ideal setup for us. When we've got it, when my house is more set up, then we'll be able to. We're gonna do it somewhere else because we're gonna be bending a lot because of it.
My Gingerbread Social bag. I picked my own colors. I'm doing.
You did?
Weeks Dye Works Mocha, Weeks Dye Works Blue Spruce, and Color and Cotton Carmine. Which that looks really bright in here, but
it's bright.
And that,
but it is,
but it'll look good on there.
I think it will look beautiful.
And then I haven't decided on my white. Probably just 3865.
That's really cute. I may have to do that one eventually.
And I have a finishing idea for this guy. And they're turning out so cute. And I have some ideas for them. They work up really fast. Like really fast. This is just that fabric that I dyed and then re-dyed and then...
It's perfect for that though.
Burnt. Because I forgot it was in the oven. Yeah, but that one's fun.
I had stitched that whole row of gingerbread on the one I finished. And the more I looked at it, I was like, wait a minute. One of the gingerbread is shorter than the other one. I had left out his neck. So I had to go back and rip his head out.
I had to do some on this because...
It's easy to get off on
It's tough when they're in a little circle to decide, am I starting them? Am I starting to stitch the one that's right side up? I stitched the one that was upside down first. And then my brain struggled a little bit when I was... They're exactly the same, so I should be able to just flip it and do it. But no, I actually had to focus on this last one, the right side up guy.
I think that was my problem because I was on the third one. It's like, I know what I'm doing.
Mine, I think, is... one of his feet I did backwards. And so it was like facing, not right now, it's fixed.
Okay.
Like it was facing the other way or something.
They're cute.
They are cute.
Super cute.
That should be finished fairly quickly.
So you don't have strict, I'm going to do that on every week kind of thing? She doesn't.
I don't, no.
I'm finding it with the Turkey Hollow, I have really enjoyed having, it's that day.
No.
But if I'm not feeling it, I'm not going to do it. Like I didn't stitch at all on Thursday, which is my turkey day. I did it last night just because I had feeling, and I have 2 starts I want to start, so I wasn't really going to do that before I showed you guys, so.
No, I like the freedom to just grab. Like, do I feel like finishing something that only has a couple stitches, or do I want to just work on something that's kind of mindless?
I feel like that is what's gotten me in trouble over the last.
Is it dark in here? Am I watching something I need to focus on? That kind of thing.
I've really...
No, what's gotten me in trouble the last is just starting everything and not staying organized.
Mm-hmm. But you're organized now, so that's good.
What else? What else have you worked on?
I've worked on a lot of stuff.
Well, grab your next WIP.
You grab your...
I only have 3
total. I only have 3 total, too.
Okay.
I was enjoying my tea.
I'm just going to put that up there for now. Make sure my phone
hopefully we'll be able to. So I worked on Hollyberry Farm. And I'm going to tell you guys something. I wasn't going to. I'm not sure if I'm going to finish this. So I'm going to put it away for now. You're thinking I'm crazy because I'm so far along, but I don't know. So I put in some critters. I worked a lot on the house. I did this. I'm going to finish it eventually because I'm looking at it now and I love it.
It's beautiful.
I think it's because I saw so much of it and everybody was working on it and I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. I'm putting trees in. I'm like, oh, I don't want to work on this. I don't want to work on this. And it's not that it's Christmas. It's just that, I don't know. I'm going to put it away for a while because I'm going to have a day that I work on Christmas, but this one's not going to be worked on for a while because I have Lantern Lane I'm working on. I did do all that. I started on the picket fence.
Are you still enjoying Lantern Lane?
I love Lantern Lane.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's why they're so different that I think I'm just going to put this one away for a while. I don't know. I'm going to put it away. And revisit it after I do a few other maybe brighter color things for Christmas. And then we'll see. We'll see after that, right?
Yeah.
But I did do a lot of work on it. In fact, I worked on it for almost, I want to say, like 4 or 5 days. So I didn't stitch a lot at that time because I think it was before Christmas. It was before Christmas. I worked on it as much as I could before Christmas. So it was so nice to find my boards.
Almost hit me in the face with that.
No, I didn't.
It felt like it.
Oh my gosh. See, this is what I'm feeling right now. Maybe it's because it was so dark outside. I'm not sure.
He's so cute. I got quite a bit put on him last night. He's almost finished.
He is just the cutest thing ever.
This is Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. Ho, ho, ho. And he's so precious. And I picked a lot of his colors. But I have it written down. So once I get him finished, I can post that somewhere for you guys if you're interested.
Yeah.
This is fabric we dyed.
He's the most precious little thing.
He is so fun. I, for a while there, was obsessed with stitching him, and then I get that way, and then I just got bored with him, but then I picked him up again last night, and I'm going to power through.
I'm hoping that's what
I was
happens.
enjoying it. I was really enjoying stitching on him last night. Because he's so cute.
Yes. He's beautiful.
Cutest darn thing you've ever seen.
Yeah, it's pretty close. Now this one, which is funny, because, I don't know, this is like fall colors. I have worked on this a lot, actually, because I love it. And so, this is my Thursday stitch, technically. It's Turkey Hollow Farm. And what did I do? Oh, I did all the pumpkins. I did a lot more of this. I probably put in all the windows, a turkey part, and I did the fence. Maybe the dog? I don't know. But I know I did the whole pumpkin patch because during my freezing time, I binged watched all the Harry Potters. So,
all of them?
All of them.
Oh my goodness.
And so I put in the pumpkin patch. It just made me feel like that. What? Well, I didn't get to. And I normally watch them every October, and I didn't
haven't
get
watched
to.
them in years.
Yeah, so all of them. Every one of them. So that's what I worked on. And I love it. I still love this one. This also stays in a bag that if I'm going to go to Heather's house or whatever, it's the only bag I actually carry thread in. Because I'm kind of obsessed. I love it. It's very dainty and beautiful. And I love working on it. So that I am still in love with. It's been nice finding some of my stuff. It's kind of refocused me. Because I was all over the place and bought way too much stuff. And now I'm refocused.
The other one that I've been stitching on. You guys have seen him a million times. Holly, I don't know how you did him so fast. He's a lot of stitching.
He's like a giant full coverage.
Yeah. Jolly Saint Nick and Rudolph. And I've done all his some of this.
He is so cute.
He's very, very cute.
You're going to continue working on him?
Oh yeah. He's really fun. I really like working on him. But he's on my list of WIPs that's like, he's in between, like quite a bit more to go and not so much to go. But this is my favorite fabric to stitch in.
Is there more stuff on that side or something? I don't remember.
Yes, he goes, okay. He basically, this will come down.
Oh.
His boots. Like this is here. More lights.
Okay.
Not like a ton.
It's, I mean, even
but
one
it's
of
a
these
lot.
lights take a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I'm going to be filling in that yellow house for quite a while.
I feel like he works up pretty quickly though.
Takes a long time. Oops. So another one I am working on, and this is going to be my Christmas. I'm going to stitch Christmas. What did we decide? Wednesdays. I don't get a lot of stitching time sometimes on Wednesdays if I have jobs coming up or whatever. But
what's on Wednesdays?
Usually I try to work on a Wednesday, and so I'm pooped.
Oh, I mean like
Christmas.
Oh.
My Christmas stitching. Because I really just don't stitch a lot during the day, or it's usually at night. You can just, yeah. My house doesn't look like that. It's way over there. So I finished the tree, so I got down on there, and I worked on the brick wall, and then I put in a couple more. I'm getting a little nervous because my green is nowhere available. So
what is it?
Bayberry by Gentle
I don't
Arts.
think I have that one. So
we'll see. I don't know. I think right now I'm going to just concentrate on this part because I'm hoping I have enough to do that. Because if other stuff is green over here, it won't matter. I can kind of deal with that, but until they get it back in and hope that it's kind of the same color. So, but anyway, the tree's done, and so that's really cool. Yeah.
Where all have you looked?
Online.
Are you called Acorn?
No, I need to do that. So anyway, I love this one, and so I'm going to continue working on this, and I think I may go back to Hollyberry later. I'm not sure what it is.
Don't even worry about Hollyberry. Just
I'm not.
Put it away.
So I'm going to do this and then probably find another Christmas one because I want Christmas stuff out at Christmas time, but I don't have time to finish, especially ones this size, if I'm doing other ones too. I don't stitch as much to finish those big guys, so. And I still love it. I love it. I love the colors. I love the fabric. I love everything about it. And I can picture that in my house, whereas, I don't know. I think that's it. I'm setting up my house and I'm thinking more now of like what I would really like to be there. I need to start some things that are going to hang all the time. So, and I'll show you that in a little bit.
This bench makes me wiggly. I'm sorry if I'm moving around like I have
It was my cat's bench.
Yeah.
It was totally comfortable for her. You have another WIP?
I do not.
I do. I have a start. Okay.
I mean, I've got all my WIPs, but nothing that I don't think I've worked on anything else.
I started because I wanted to join in on the 1 thread a day thing. It's not going to be red, obviously, but I've wanted to start this forever. I've had it for quite a few years. I love it. It will go with my garden sampler that I did last year. I finished, I think. So this is the one I'm doing 1 stitch a day or 1 thread a day. And I might work it on the weekends. So, because part of my plan is do what you want on the weekends because I don't want to be so... This is another one I didn't cut the fabric down yet just because I was downstairs. No. Are you bugging me?
You just keep...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I just didn't know if I was in your way.
No, it's my fat thigh rubbing up.
That's your elbow.
Oh, I don't even notice that.
Oh, okay.
So, I started this on Christmas Day. That was my Christmas Day start. And so I worked on it a couple hours that day. And then I worked on it the next day. And then since then, I've been doing 1 thread a day. So, I think I've only skipped 2 days since Christmas. So, that's not bad for me. It's because I didn't stitch that day. And then last night.
Oh, it's the Beatrix Potter one.
Yes.
Okay.
I love it. So this will be my 1 thread a day. And this color is seaweed and I love it.
It's beautiful.
Oh, I love it so much. So I'm loving this. So this is going to be my 1 thread. Is it called 1 thread a day?
I have no idea.
I don't know. We'll have to find that out. So everybody else is doing it with red. There's probably people doing it with blue because blue is quite popular too.
So what is it, maybe like red thread a day or something like that?
I'm not sure. I know Lori Holt and Christy and all of them do that. And I'm trying, I wanted to do that because this is a kind of a big project. It's quite a big project. And if I'm actually working on it every day,
Actively.
It'll get done. It will take a while, but yeah.
Maybe I should try doing something like that for my Veronique.
Well, it's kind of like your
Advent.
Your leaders and enders quilt.
Yeah.
It eventually will be done.
Or you're putting not like 1 a day for me because I don't stitch every day, but
I don't either.
If I'm stitching,
then
that's
sure
what I'm
you
saying.
Do the one because I'm not gonna. If I'm not feeling stitching, it's usually disastrous, and that one you have to be careful because it's very balanced.
Mm-hmm.
And so
there's no fudging it.
There's no fudging. I've had to take a little bit out. But because I'm only doing 1 thread and I do it when I first start stitching, I'm not tired or anything. I'm finding it's okay. I'm not messing up as much as like sometimes. So
do we want to do any Stitchy haul now?
I don't have Stitchy haul.
Oh, okay. Well, I have a little bit of Stitchy haul and then we can go on to our plans.
Our plans.
Yeah. Oh my chaos.
Oh wow, you do have Stitchy haul.
Yeah, I bought myself a Christmas present.
I don't have a lot of haul actually.
Okay.
Oh, but you have fun haul. I'm excited.
I got a few patterns, but I won't be starting them and I'll tell you why.
I'm gonna drink my tea while you're showing.
Okay. So I ordered these from Homespun Samplery. One of them is not. One of them I might have already shown. January Prairie Schooler. This was a while ago.
Yeah, I was to say.
I think I did show that one already.
She was obsessed with that after we saw Lori Holt's finish and she had changed the aquas.
Yes. And then Lori Holt had another video and I had to get on and order this. The Scarlet House Coverlet Christmas. I had never seen this before and it is beautiful.
She is quite the enabler.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So when you guys say we are, just know it came from someone else.
Yes. I got December Prairie Schooler. Just beautiful.
It really is.
I just love all the little.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm looking at the little ones in the
Mhm.
back, and they're gonna be so cute.
So fun to do.
I think that's the thing. I'm kind of really into prairie schooler and little house kind of things right now.
Now too, and I used to not like prairie schoolers at all.
No, their fall is the best. There's no better.
And then I got Snowy Nights too.
Oh, and he is stinking cute on the back.
Isn't he?
Yeah.
His colors are almost like converted on there.
I'm trying to be better and not buy all the things and stack it up because I just plain don't have the room
See,
for
he's
it.
cute. But they're full coverage.
Yeah, prairie schoolers are.
Did I show this one already?
No,
I also ordered this one. Annie B's folk art. Or Annie B's, folk art. I believe in Christmas. Because I have an idea for this little guy right here. I don't know what it was about this, but I just loved them.
They're super cute.
They're super cute.
I do have a chart on order.
That finish is adorable. I just think
it's
really
the fall farm fresh fall.
Fall on the Farm.
Fall on the Farm from Little House because I'm kind of obsessed with that. It's super cute. So
I just ordered a bunch of DMC to go into my set.
I do have DMC for one of the starts I'm gonna do, so I did get that.
Yeah. I had some from the last time that I hadn't, I was a little bit behind on bombinating them. I had some that I still hadn't done, or I just hadn't gotten them into my boxes.
Oh, you did all that too?
Yeah, I did all that the other night.
Awesome.
I went ham the other night and just like organized. Because I knew I have.
You went what?
Went ham. I went crazy and
That's a new one for me.
It motivated me to get all that done because I know that I have like a big order of DMC coming. I don't have a ton of the like upper numbers of DMC in the 3000s. Well, I didn't think I did until I actually got them organized and put them away. But I also didn't have like, 0 through whatever, a couple of the hundreds, because around here only Hobby Lobby carries those. And so I ordered those from 123 Stitch because they're the same price from them.
Well, and if you're putting in an order.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the only thing I was ordering.
Is that what you ordered for me?
I got you the Fall on the Farm.
The Fall on the Farm
fancy
flosses.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to get them.
Yeah, I hunkered down the other night, buckled down, and got all those organized. And then while I was doing that, I knew that I had all of my project bags had just like random floss in them, and it was a mess.
I don't keep my floss in the bag except for the one that I travel with.
It just works better for me.
Yeah.
I got them all sorted. I took all my flosses out of all my bags.
Don't you just love picking up all the bags? I love it.
I do.
They're so fun and cute.
Well, first, what did we do? We wrote down all my WIPs.
I wrote down mine too, and I have way more than I have ever had ever.
I have 28. But I have them organized and close to done and a lot to do on here.
Lantern Lane has a bit to go on it for sure. And the one thread a day. But the sad part is I'm so close to finishing a lot of them.
Oh, me too.
Why do I have 12 WIPs? I mean, seriously.
Quit saying it. I had 29, 28. I did abandon a couple while I was
okay, I used to do
them.
one at a time.
I know, that's pretty crazy. I was never like that.
Sometimes
but now
I
it's driving me crazy because I feel like it is paralyzing me because it's become so disorganized because I have so many things going.
They must have wind chimes.
Ringing a bell out there.
I haven't lived here long enough to be able to tell you what all the weird
things
are. Why
so
did
now
my
we're more
gutter
organized.
whistle the other night? I don't know.
I got all my thread bobbinated, and I'm prepared to now bobbinate all of the ones that are coming in the mail. I might even go ahead and just make the tags for them now, knowing that they're coming.
Oh, you showed your list Where'd my list go? There it is.
And then, so anyways, what I was saying was I took all my threads and flosses out of my bags, found where they belong, re-kitted everything back up, and anything that I wasn't using, it went where it belonged. And now I'm super organized. I have my bags organized next to my couch in my little stitch table. Least amount to do, most amount to do, and then I just grab and go.
Awesome. So do you just grab one of them and just work on it?
Yeah, like I kind of flicked through last night to see which one was like calling my name.
I am starting 2 things. Well, you have to start a farm one.
I have a farm one going.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, the
Chickens.
That's
Be Your
right,
Own
that's
Kind of
right.
Beautiful. But that's a big project.
Not really. Not if you just.
I don't want to start any.
I am starting 2 things. So I'm gonna have. Here's my thing. I'm gonna have one for each day of the week. 5 days a week. The 1 thread a day. So that's 6. And then on the weekends, I can stitch whatever I want. Right now, I'm going to really concentrate on finishing them all up, so I really only have 6 going. But I am going to have 2 new starts. Because one of the days I'm going to stitch my strawberry for the Strawberry Social that you guys, we really, because of me moving last year, I feel like we didn't participate as much as everybody else did, and
I know.
it was just awful. But I mean, you guys get it, right?
I know.
We were displaced.
Strawberry Social starts. I have candy cane social starts. Gingerbread social. Pumpkin spice social starts.
Yeah. And now I just need
and a
to
Stars and Stripes.
Star Spangled.
Star Spangled social. Abandon.
Did you?
Yeah.
Which
for Madame
one?
Chantilly.
Did you?
Tray.
I thought you were going to.
This is too much. They're so big.
Cut them down.
I
I've
know.
seen some people that
I think
do
I want to
too.
just take, not even that. I just
cute
love all the
little
little elements in them.
Well,
What am I going to have these massive?
One day I'm going to do either a strawberry, a bee, because I want lots of bee stuff, and what is the other one? Star Spangled Social. So I'm going to work on something.
Spice.
Yeah, but that's my Thursday because
that's your fall
or Halloween or whatever. So on my Tuesdays, that's what I'm going to work on, and I am going to have a start for that because it's actually a restart. I had started it last year.
Which one?
The Joy and the Journey.
Oh, yeah.
I'll show you. Because I was obsessed with it when I went on Nancy's, before I even knew her craft room tour, I had seen that and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to do that and I was going to switch it all up, the house and whatever.
Because it's so much like that fall one that you have.
It is.
Yeah.
And I love it. So I had started it.
Oh boy.
And I didn't, I know. The hairdos back then. I didn't like the green, so I'm going to change. Okay. So we all had sheep on our sweater in the 90s. So, well, I didn't. Anywho, I want this, and I want this in my house as soon as it's done. So, because I was obsessed with it.
It should work up pretty quick, right? But it's like the Prairie Schoolers where you think it should work up quick, but they're
This one isn't quite as bad. I am changing a little bit on here, and it's not going to be brown, because you guys know I'm not a brown house person. Although, my house is brown. Actually, it's pretty much close.
That color.
It's pretty much this color.
With a red door.
Yeah.
That's your house.
My house is brown with a red door. Until summer. But anyway,
And the one side just looks like it has peanut butter smeared all over it.
We have siding that has to be replaced. What were we thinking? I had a few moments of that as I was freezing, like I can't even explain, because we've had all our insulation replaced underneath. But that was like 3 days into the snow. So
yeah, they didn't have insulation.
It wasn't fun. But anyway, so this is going to be my start for, what day did I say? Tuesdays. So it's either going to be a bee thing, a strawberry thing, Or so it's kind of more summery, I guess, because I'm kind of
Okay.
doing the fall or the fall on one day, Christmas on 2 days, because gingerbread's entirely different. And so this will be more my summery stuff. And I feel like I can stay focused this way and I won't get bored, because otherwise I see all you guys doing all these cute things and it's like, oh, but I want to start that. I want to start that. But I've wanted to do this for, I don't know, I think I saw her tour like a year and a half ago. Or was it? I don't know. And I was obsessed and I had to find it. So this is starting, I don't know. I may do that today because I want to do it. Because on the weekends, I'm going to do whatever the heck I want. Or pull out one of the old ones because I'll show you how close I am to those. But it's also, I have an issue with picking fabric.
Very much so.
But the vintage smoky white, I'm loving.
Me too.
I love everything on it.
Me too.
So that will be perfect for this.
Except for then it's like I have a lot of things that I want to stitch that are a lot of white stitching.
Right. This one doesn't. So it will work very good on that. So.
I do love that vintage smoky white. I almost ordered some more of that.
I think I'll do the
a
house
big piece.
blue of some sort. My first little house was blue, and I love a blue house. This house can't be blue because I have a blue house on both sides. Besides me, wouldn't look.
We thought about it, like
we thought like a really cool dark blue, but I can't.
But then that doesn't work for you.
It'd be rude.
This is my. I don't know if I showed you guys. This is my little Stitchy book that my mom bought me.
Michael's had them for like a couple bucks.
Where I write my conversions and stuff in.
And you're doing good. You're writing it down, and that was cute. You need to color one of those in.
No.
I know.
I thought about it for a second. I even have I did my sewing whips too. I'm shameful.
Those are sewing whips?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not even gonna say.
I've never finished a quilt, so of course they're sewing whips.
Yeah.
I mean, I have quilt tops. Yeah, excuse me?
There's 4 quilts up there.
How many do you have that needs to be quilted, that you need to be quilting?
We're not going to go
there.
That cost a lot of money, so I'm on a budget.
You can quilt them yourself. You toot. Well, and some of them are like ones that I haven't really even started. And there's like project bags on here that I have like panels for.
Oh, I have a couple of those because we had started some. I think we got really busy.
We started some with the October afternoon that somebody...
Yeah, and those are half done.
Yeah.
And I just need to finish
I mean, they're like really close to being done.
Mm-hmm.
I have those Halloween quilts that I showed.
Yeah.
My Christmas Dresden, my scrappy Christmas tree, my leader and ender, the log cabin for Evie is the big one. And Quiltyville, which we started a Quiltyville along.
Quiltyville. Wow. Q-U-A.
Yeah, quilt along.
Q-A-L.
I started getting that cut out.
We started all these things for you guys, and then we kind of putzed out, so...
Well, we got busy.
Well, it wasn't... I moved.
Yeah.
And she helped me move, so it sucked all our energy out.
In my garden this summer, and...
I'm reinvigorated.
Me too.
Well, she got stuck with a lot of my garden stuff that she had to maintain, so...
There's a new baby in the family. Life was a little bit crazy. There's a brain tumor. Not my baby. No, I'm not having another baby right now.
Ooh, it's right now?
I might not have another baby ever.
But she's so stinking cute.
Oh,
and
she is like a joy lately.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
And she's let her fix her hair now.
Yeah, so now she has pigtails. And she could get away with murder. But it actually, I don't know, she's been so good. Like yesterday, I asked her not to do something, and she literally apologized to me and went and put it back, whatever it was.
Good job.
And I was like, okay.
Better knock on wood again.
I know. That's what Mackie the other night was like, I don't know if I want to say it out loud. But
don't say it out loud. You just wake up and take every day.
Yeah. She's been fun.
Enjoy it when you can.
She got, I guess we didn't talk to them after Christmas. She got, she asked for a gas station for Christmas from Santa Claus. That's all she wanted. A gas station, a bag to put it in, and Pocky.
And she was happy. She had such a good time.
Santa got her a Melissa and Doug gas station with cars. And Santa also got her a cool pop-up like really sturdy cardboard slide, and that was the best.
Yeah, she had a good time.
The best make from Santa, I'd say.
He did a good job this year.
Yes.
So you have a lot of sewing. I have 4 quilts. I'm gonna start 2 because one of my hello again.
We're back.
That went really quick.
Yeah.
See, we've been talking a lot because we haven't been here.
Anyway,
I have Quiltyville, my Strawberry Swoon, my Strawberry Social, and my Leaders and Enders going. I have an applique quilt, the fall one, but I'm going to probably not work on that until probably closer to fall, the Dresden, because Evelyn's obsessed with Farm Sweet Farm. And that is this one right here. And I need to get going
pause
on
for
it.
just a moment.
Hello again.
Hello again. Sorry, my phone was ringing.
Anyways, so this is the one I've got to start. Her room is like right across the hallway, so I want to get her room set up really cute. So when they're here and we're in the sewing room, she has a place to play, and she's obsessed with this.
She is.
She thought it was the coolest thing ever. So I'm going to start that, and then I'm going to start my Christmas gifts. So, and they're both applique. They'll both take me a while, and hopefully I don't. So you've seen the fabric before, but I actually ordered the kit a long time ago as my Christmas gift for chicken salad. So I'll have the chickens. It's all going to be about the Lori Holt farm for quite a while. So, but as far as pieced quilts, I'm not starting anymore until I get caught up. So you guys can see the swoon and stuff. Because I pulled all the blocks out again when I found that box. And I just love it so much. So those are going to be my piece quilts. I have a Leaders and Ender, which is the bees. Like I said, the Strawberry Social, the Swoon, and the Quiltyville. And they're all going, so it's not like...
See, I don't think I didn't start any Strawberry Social quilts. But
no, you were making bags with like the applique and stuff on it, so...
And the little pin cushions and things. But I do have... Evie's log cabin quilt does have strawberries in it. Like a lot of strawberries and cherries.
Well, and it's getting... I'll be excited for spring. And,
well, it's sunny today for the
sunny
first time
today,
in a long time.
And I hear the little
so it
birds
feels
out
like,
there.
And then it's probably going to snow in a week or whatever.
Don't say that.
I'm just saying, we're supposed to have a really cold winter. Right now it's 50 degrees.
That's okay. We're warm now, so we're fine. That's what I was thinking. It's like, oh, it's so pretty and beautiful if we were warm. Because I was cold.
And then it's dirty and wet and it floods. So.
But it flooded really bad, and the snow's gone now because we got torrential rains. But anyway, I mean, look how... I'm excited to work on this.
Yes.
It's going to be fun. And I love all the little names. And they posted the sew guide but last night, so I didn't have time to print it out. But you guys know what it is. It's Chicken Salad by Lori Holt. And this starts at the end of January, so I'm hoping to get...
I love that top one.
I know.
The dishes on it.
They're beautiful. I love it. So this sits. I actually, it's really pathetic. I have my closets all open still. And it's, this whole half is Lori Holt stuff. So, but it makes me happy and it matches my room. So it'll be fun to make this. I'm excited.
Yeah.
And I think it'll be so cute in the grandbaby's room to have a chicken quilt and the farm quilt. I just need to get them prepped. In fact, as soon as we're done here, I'm going to the sewing shop so I can get the open-toed foot for my machine. Because
you haven't got one yet?
No, because I didn't have my machine or anything
that's right. I got one
set
for my
up.
machine.
She got hers,
Yeah.
and I realized how very, very difficult
I got
it
two
is.
different ones. The first one was just...
So hopefully they have it in stock. If not, I'll order online. But I try to buy in store if I can. So this was
I need a stiletto.
This was my Christmas gift.
Will you see what they have there for stilettos?
Sure. Yeah, I know. That would be
I
kind of
don't know
helpful.
what I want to sew right now. I haven't been in like really a sewing mood.
I was hoping to have time to sew over the last couple weeks, but
maybe I'll like finish something so I can be motivated. Like my the flag that we did.
yeah,
The
because
Lori
that'll
Holt
be
freebie
easy
flag
to
because I have it already done. I just need to quilt it and bind it or whatever I want to do with it.
I have to figure out how to quote that.
I know.
So you'll see stuff from all our different socials popping up because we're trying to play catch up now.
I really am.
I really can.
I really am. I was crazy there, and
I think part of that is
finished a lot.
Because we were doing Flosstube, we wanted to have new stuff to show you guys, but yeah.
Now I want to show you that we can actually finish stuff.
We did it first. I watched some of our older videos because we've had some questions, so I have to go back. I can't remember, my goodness, what we did last week. So
yeah.
And I finished a lot of stuff because I was more 1 or 2 things at a time. And I seem to feel like I can work on 2 projects and I'm totally good. But there's so many I want to do for the different holidays or even more seasons, not necessarily holidays. If I don't do it all year, I'm never gonna
have stuff to put in your house,
and then the rest will not get worked on. So
well, and for me it was because I get bored. I have like crafting ADD. I mean, and normal.
Well,
ADD. I get bored when I'm working on something, and now I feel like I have 29 WIPs. I should have something in there that's going to hold my attention when I want to stitch, and I do. And I've gotten rid of the stuff that if I don't love stitching on it, it's because it's probably not on a fabric that I like, or it's not a pattern I like. And so I abandoned a couple of things.
I'm totally like that though. If I don't work on it regularly, if I like the Hollyberry Farm, I'm hoping I like it again, but if I'm not enjoying it now working on it doesn't matter the season because stitching is stitching. I have to question whether I'm gonna finish that or not.
I'm not so much like that. I just get bored with it, but I know that if I go back to it later, that I fall in love with it again. Just like the Jolly Saint Nick and Rudolph.
Yeah, because
I started him last Christmas. And I loved stitching on him then, and then I didn't work on him until November this year.
Big thing I really want to finish and work on. I'm not starting the other bee. I'm gonna finish this bee first. What is this one called? The bee skep, I believe.
I think so.
I think it's called the bee skep. Look how close I am. Why did I ever put that down? I have to finish the bee skep, some letters down here, and just do the little flowers. And this is what I've got to concentrate on the weekend. So then I won't have those kind of like, well, I should be working on that. I'm going to work on it. So look how close it is though. And that's out of this book, the Agnes Platt. Sorry, we tried to not face the window this time because Heather's glasses reflected so bad. So, but look, I mean, seriously, what is wrong with me? Why didn't I finish that? And it's the cutest thing. And it's on white linen that I just love. I think I did on a 40 count too. Yeah. So, and it's just kind of, I don't know, dainty like the other ones I love. So I'm going to do that today.
Well, I have the Berry Keeper. That's my strawberry social that I need to finish.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's true. This falls for both. I started.
Falls in between a lot and not a lot.
Strawberry, social, and I want to do all the bees. So, yeah. You yell at me later if I'm not working on
Berry Keeper.
I did, like right away. She's over there. She's stinking cute. And here's the other one that I'm so far on. What is wrong with me?
You would be freaked out if you knew like how many that I like
look,
the prairie schooler squirrel that I tell you guys all the time. He just needs to be finished.
That's the other one.
He's like 20-minute finish, and I just don't do it.
So if I finish the one, then this one will be the next weekend. So I can finish on the weekends and then stitch whatever the heck I want in between. I know what stopped me. I didn't like this color.
Yeah, I
so I had to take it out. And I saw someone's finish with this. Was it Lisa? I think at Lisa's finish parade. She just did it all dark, and that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Because I don't love this yellowy color on my gray fabric, so.
Well, and what planter pot have you seen that's outlined like that and then light in the middle?
True. And lantern lanes are just solid, so yeah. So here's the book. We've all seen
That's
it.
gonna be
It's
beautiful.
like the best book. And then I'll pick another one after I, just kind of rotate out. You guys are going to hold us to this because
I'm not starting any cross stitch. I'm not even like motivated to. I'm not even having to hold myself back. I'm like motivated to get
But I
through
finished
my
all my farm ones, and it's all about the farm for us because I totally focused on getting grandbaby's room all set up and cute, and so she has she wants her own space. She does not like to be bothered, and she likes to have her little hidey holes.
She's like that, but when she's home, I have to be sitting
at
on the
home.
floor
But
with
at
her.
my house, she likes to go in the closet and have her
hide
space
with her stuff.
Yeah, and have her iPad so she can watch her show. And so, plus, she was obsessed with that.
She was, yeah.
She just
and
stood
she was,
there
and when
stared at it.
And when you told her you were going to make it, and she goes, "Will it be down on the floor?"
Yeah, because she wants to touch it. She wants to see the little farm animals and all that. So, and my other granddaughter, total farm chick. She works at a barn. She loves horses and anything.
She showed llamas and alpacas
from the time she was 2 years old. She was barely walking
pigs.
and living in the 4-H barn. So this is perfect for that, and I'm excited to do that.
There is one thing I'm going to start that's not cross stitch related.
But it goes with our gingerbread social.
Yeah. This is Gingerbread Christmas embroidery. Sorry, I'm shaking. I've had coffee and nothing to eat. By Plum Cute Designs.
Isn't it just
it's
precious?
So cute. I have not embroidered for years because I don't feel like I never felt like I was very good at it, but I'm not going to get good at it if I don't practice. So.
And I hadn't for years, but when I did that little sewing machine, it doesn't look terrible.
No.
And I really love to do it.
Yeah. And I feel like there's more resources out there now to like watch videos and
it just really
different blogs and
takes
stuff to follow.
Practice to get good at embroidery.
So I thought that'd be fun to start for Gingerbread Social. And it'll feel like, I have a new start, but it's not.
Well, that's kind of how I feel
crazy.
about the joy and the journey.
Yeah.
Because it's actually a restart, but so I don't feel like, I'm just going back. But all the ones I've got picked out and saved, except for one. But I know I'll like it again because I have a lot done on my Madame Chantilly tray.
Yeah.
I almost have the second layer filled in, and the first one's the fullest. So I know once it's spring
Holly
here.
finished that too, didn't she? Oh,
Probably.
no,
She didn't.
I don't think so. Did she finish
Gosh,
that?
they're the cutest things.
Holly, did you finish that?
I don't know why I have such a problem with that.
I'll have to look.
That one's put away for a while. Till it gets warmer out. Then I'll probably feel like it because
I'm still like on Christmas.
I'm
not in my house or anything. I'm
to-
glad I'm undecorated, but I'm really feeling stitching on Christmas lately.
I'll have to tell you guys though, when you only put a tree up and have your granddaughter decorate it with the lower
2 feet
quarter, and it's only stuff that you found this year. It took me 15 minutes to undecorate.
Took me a little bit longer
It was
because I have the same daughter and I can't have glass ornaments.
It was very stress-free. I mean, and my husband came in, packed the tree away. It was literally like a 15-minute job.
Undecorating isn't too long.
It is for me though. All my gingerbreads have to be wrapped.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I do still have the tree up in her bedroom because.
But you didn't go as full out this year either as you normally do. So I'm excited for next year because I will, and then we'll give you guys a tour. But so, what are your? Do you want to show your Christmas gifts?
Yeah.
And then we'll tell you kind of our other plans that we're. Oh, I know. Plus, we've been doing something too. Didn't sew.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got some hot rulers from my mom.
She asked for them. I just
did because
pick them out of the.
You know how I didn't like doing those Scandinavian stars? I just think I was making it hard on myself. Like, I was not making it easy to do, but it would be nice to be able to have an edge to like iron.
Or hem curtains or all kinds of fun stuff.
Where did I see this on? Was it?
I don't know. I thought it was a strange thing for you.
Pat Sloan
I had seen it on something, maybe. So basically, you put that under. You have
an Erica Arndt video.
You can hem stuff with it and iron right over it.
Yeah, it's neat.
It's kind of cool. I kind of want that one right there.
Yeah. They're cool. So you can just, they're rulers you can iron on.
Kind of cool.
And it gives you
It's
a
weird.
nice
It's
straight
like
edge.
almost like a heavy duty
it reminds
felty,
me of something. Yeah.
wool felt almost.
Hot hammer and hot ruler.
Cool.
So I'm excited to play with those.
I'm gonna get that one. That's kind of cool. Got them on Amazon for her.
I got my own copy of Farm Girl Vintage.
I think we should trade that one for mine.
No.
I have your Quilty Fun book.
Yeah, you do.
It's so nice to have my books and patterns back. I can't even explain it.
I have a gift card to Shiplap Quilt Shop, but I don't need anything right now.
No, they'll be getting all their new stuff in. So.
And then my mother-in-law got me Cozy White Cottage Seasons, Liz Marie Galvin. I have not even sat down to look through this
yet.
yet.
I was going to say, can I borrow that?
No.
All right, when you're done.
Yeah.
All right. She's incredibly talented.
It's beautiful.
I need to get some shelf ideas out of there.
Yeah, that's true.
I do. Because I have, I don't know, like 20 some boxes down there with decor stuff that I have.
What did I get for Christmas?
Don't know.
Bird feeder stuff. Lots of bird feeder. Suet. My favorite thing about snow is watching the birds and feeding them. Because we get some cool birds when we do that. And now we have a mouse too. So
we have something dead. So
my husband on Christmas Eve, he was out in the garage putting together. Oh, Evie got a free little library for Christmas, so she's gonna be a free little librarian. And so he was out there getting that like set up, or getting it out of the box and stuff, and looking at all the stuff. And he comes in and he's like, "Babe," and I was like, "What?" He's like, "I just saw a mouse." He hid behind our furnace and ran out.
But now that there's no snow, we can deal with all this stuff.
I heard him that night. I could hear him that night out in the garage because I went out there and like sprayed.
You sure you weren't imagining it?
No, I heard him.
Oh.
I'm pretty positive I heard him scritching on the floor or whatever. And so I sprinkled and sprayed peppermint oil everywhere.
I'm not sure if a dead one or a live one's worse. They're both.
I haven't heard him since. We've been out there a lot. I've been out there like organizing stuff, and we have our elliptical machine out there that we've been hopping on. And I haven't seen or heard him since. So I'm telling myself he's gone, but I know that's not the case. But
I'm calling the pest.
We have a cat. We have
a
cat.
16-year-old.
She's 13, 14.
She's 14 at least.
She's 14. I literally created an account for her today. And the vet records told me.
Okay, so you have a 14-year-old cat that's a princess that gets basically.
She goes out in the garage all the time. My thing is like he's got to smell the kitty litter.
And we've never.
And I have.
No, that's not true. We
had the one that Lily brought in from the garage.
Yeah. So, but that was the only one. So we live in this city.
We named him Philip. And Max said he was really cute. He saw him and
was like,
named
him taken care of by the Venables people.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, well, I did. My friend, we were talking.
Oh yeah.
We were talking about
craft rooms, right?
Some of the projects I wanted to do, and I was telling her about the farm, Sweet Farm. Yeah. Yep, Farm Sweet Farm. Yeah. So she went to Lori's blog to go look at it, and she's like, "Oh, did you see the granny squares that are crocheted?" And I'm like, "I have." And I'm like, "Do you want one?" She said, "Yes, please."
The granny square pin cushions.
The granny square pin cushions. Yeah. And so I have all her yarn that I actually found, so I made some.
And who was that Flosstuber we were watching that has the Christmas granny square?
Curly girl stitcher.
Curly girl stitcher, I think. She has a beautiful white and green and red Christmas granny square hanging like on the back of her chair.
We're pretty sure it's Curly Girl Stitcher. Yeah. She'll link it. So I made that one. I haven't done the back yet. I just did these the other night because she was like, "I want some," and I did that one. And so I got to do the back. I think she's crochets another one for the back and makes
it makes like a pillow.
Yeah, so I'll just whatever the back. This did that one, and I did that one. And, you know, they work up, I don't know.
How do you weave yours? What do you use?
I use a very small crochet hook, but
okay. I
that's
might have
how
that.
I
I
do
know
it.
I have a plastic needle.
And honestly, I normally weave them as I go. This is annoying to me if I leave it like
Oh,
this.
look at mine.
But it was late at night and I was just wanted to whip up, and then I'd like, ooh, I want to put that color on. Ooh, I want to put that color on. So these will be pin cushions next time. We're here because they're the quickest things. And I do want to do, I think they're going to do a granny square along.
Oh, are they?
I think so, starting.
Okay.
I'm not sure when they're going to start it, but I thought I heard that she was going to do that. And
There's a tutorial on like how to do the pincushion. Lori did it on the Fat Quarter Shop.
Oh, is it Fat Quarter
Video.
Shop?
Mhm.
I wasn't for sure if
Yeah.
it was that or Riley Blake. So, because she's done some crochet on Riley Blake, I think, too.
The one I watched the other day was Fat Quarter
Okay.
Shop, yeah. But I mean, it's Lori specifically.
So there they are. Her yarn's wonderful. It's cotton, which I love. So they're cute and they're fun. And this took me, I don't know, less than I was sending you a picture every time I finished one.
Yeah, not very long.
No.
And
So I need to have a crochet project going all the time because that's kind of my zen craft. So if I don't, you know, there's some nights you sit down to cross stitch and you just know it's just going to be disastrous. Or if I want to watch something, I'm usually not that into, you know, that's why I binged Harry Potter. I've seen him 50 times. So
right.
I can listen and look up when I want to, but I can still cross stitch. Crochet, it's just easy to me. So I have to close the
I don't know
window.
how many times I told my mom this year I hate crocheting.
You've told
I
me
literally
you
gave
hate it.
her all my crochet hooks.
Oh,
I hadn't done it in
yeah.
years. Luckily, I found one in my couch.
I have a bunch. I have two or three sets.
I knew there was one in my couch because I was looking for the remote the other day, and so
Sorry,
I was
I had
like,
to close
oh,
the window.
well, I still had one.
It's starting to get dark and cold all of a sudden.
But I got the crochet bug too because when I crochet, what would you even call that? Like your plant finger where you secure the, you know, you're crocheting or whatever.
It's
And
where
you've
you're-
got the,
yeah.
normally people have it hooked over their finger like this. I do this. And it's under that
underneath?
finger.
I don't.
I try
Mine
not
are
to.
like this. I'm holding it like this.
Oh, mine is literally like this.
I
and
think
this
she
is
just-
like stiff.
Yeah, you just need to work on your.
I've been trying, but I can't get
Changing
it like
it up.
tight enough.
But you don't have to be really tight in crochet.
I know. But I mean,
You'll find
like
your own
my
vibe.
fingers like twitching and like I went to bed last night and I literally felt it like this. I think I'm a little bit arthritic, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, of course you are.
I am
know
arthritic.
you're
I have
feet-
arthritis. It's bad.
feet and
I've got like
hips
bone
are.
spurs on my feet now. I'm just like an old lady. But
Hey,
so I always said I hate it. It was never something that I was into, but really I got to thinking about it. I think the last time I actually crocheted was like 10 years ago. Maybe a little bit more recent than that. And every time I was doing it, I literally would have to watch a video on like over and over again, and it just didn't click with me. It just didn't click in my head.
well, if you don't love it, it's hard to have it click in your head.
Right, but it
Really?
clicked yesterday. I had spent the entire day watching videos and for a specific something I want to be making, and now I can actually sit there and just zone out and do like production line of it. So
And you can watch TV and stuff, and it's just my zen craft.
I have a bunch of these little belly buttons started. Different colors, vintage colors.
So now you can make your little crochet flowers for stuff.
Yep.
Oh, I love that aqua.
This will continue on, and then you'll see next time what they're going to be. And I'm doing a bunch of different, clearly vintage colors. I like literally played around with several different patterns yesterday.
Do I know what it's going to be? I don't think I even know what it's
No.
going to be. I'm excited.
This will just be my working on for years project because they're pretty small. I've combined a couple. I think I'm going to end up combining a couple patterns to make this.
Crochet was one of those things. Heather was in dance.
It finally clicked.
Yeah,
for
I
me
mean,
yesterday.
I've made hundreds of things crocheted.
Mhm.
because I don't even really need a lot of light when I'm doing it. That
No.
one, I did that daisy Afghan of yours that you have, the red one.
Mm-hmm.
I did that while my granddaughter was at dance class, and it was at night. So
Yeah.
I would sit under like of course it was a few years ago.
Car light, right? Like
Yeah,
you would just turn on.
not even then. If there was a street light, I had a sunroof in the car, I could do it because I don't really have to pay attention that much. And you saw it's the same pattern I did with my sewing room tour. I had a little daisy.
Yeah, you had the teal one. You have the teal one.
Yeah, that was for my cat I wanted to delay it onto my chair. So I thought, oh, I'll make a little daisy Afghan for her. She'd walk past the chair. She'd look at it.
Go
and
around.
But she laid on Afghans all the time.
But
so I made her a special one. Because she was black, so I wanted something I could take off and wash instead of washing.
Because the hair would get on the chair. It would just look like...
And nobody could sit on it. So I thought, well, if I make her a little
Afghan, so
then I'll just take it off if someone wants to sit there. Nope. Didn't ever sit on it.
She only wanted to sit on the white denim.
And she would daily walk by it and just peek up. No, you don't move it. I'm not getting back up there.
So yeah, I'm into crocheting now. It hurts.
Mine does for about the first hour if I haven't done it for like months.
I've tried to just make it where my finger's like this, but I can't get it like...
No, mine's bent. It's like...
But then I thought, I wonder if I can put like a ring on that finger to kind of hook the yarn on. I don't know. I've got to play around with it.
Yeah, you'll find your own.
Ring on. I'm going to freak out.
You'll find your own.
There we go.
Your own
I don't know. Like if I could just hook it on there. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
You will.
But
it takes a long time to get.
And I use cream and sugar.
That's an old cream and sugar though, right?
Old cream and sugar that I cannot find online, but I have like 8 of them. So
I love it. That's
it's
beautiful.
mint.
Yeah. It's really
they don't have it anymore, I don't think.
Well, but they do seasonal colors.
Yeah.
If you'll notice, they'll have like a lot of Halloween.
They have like beach glass.
Yeah. So maybe
they call it something different. I don't know. So I ordered a couple more different. I ordered a hot pink.
Did I give you
and
all
white? Because I don't have white.
Because I don't have them anymore. I tend to buy white.
Yeah.
For like washcloths and stuff.
I have like an off-white. Kind of like an oatmeal color. But that just ruins these bright colors when I put it with them. But now that I see the yellow in here, I like it.
I love that yellow.
It just doesn't look... It looks off in my...
Well, I was sending you pictures, and those colors are not the same as when you see them in person. They're really pretty.
So, I crochet now. Until it
I've decided I want to have an embroidery project going.
Crochet.
What's that? Oh, what's up there?
My crochet basket. I need to make something for my crochet stuff. We talked about that, wanting to make like a bag.
Yeah.
For our crochet stuff.
Yep. And you can take some of the needles too.
Yes, I need to.
Could you open that and grab that embroidery? Because that is on my plans of starting.
The quilter stream?
Yeah, like right away. It's going to be really loud because this is super... Oh, I must have... There we go.
There it is.
I keep that really tight to keep little paws out of the... It's hard for her. She wouldn't open it because it would be too much. Because that's where all my stuff is. So I decided I want to have one crochet project going. One embroidery, one wool felt, and then only like one pieced quilt going at one time. There's going to be an extra applique because they just take longer. So, but this is the embroidery I want to get going. I have a wall between my husband's room and mine that this will be so pretty on. And I think embroidery, it works up a little bit quicker to me, you know? So what I did with this, this isn't full enough to me. So my husband took this and he blew this up for me. So it'll be a little bit bigger in here. This will be the same size because I think it fits in like a 16 by 20 frame, maybe. I could be wrong. I could be off, but whatever. He made this a little bit bigger to fill the white space in. I think there's a lot of white space on there.
In there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think?
Too much? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wanted this a little bit bigger inside, but this will be the same size out here. So that's going to be my...
That's too much.
I think so too. In person,
unless you did it like on like a tone on tone, I guess. Yeah. Would kind of make it
a little bit less.
Yeah, but
I've seen some of her stuff in a trunk show. Sorry, now see, this is why we didn't do this. Now it's just going to be super sunny. Yeah, it's amazing. That's going to be my embroidery, and then I want to have one wool project going, and that'll probably be more in the season because they don't take as long, I would assume. But I had the one I started last year. And it's almost done.
It's so cute.
I love it so much because I'm kind of really into bee stuff. So I just need to finish some of the flowers and do some of the actual little embroidery things. Yeah, I mean, look how close. And I'm going to put this in a frame. I'm not going to have it be an ornament. And I got this
so cute
for the back. So, or I mean, I'll show you.
Like the matting or whatever.
The matting. And so I think I won't get bored that way, only having a few cross stitches going and then have one of the other things that I love to do going at the same time. I don't want just cross stitch hanging on my wall. I want some embroidered things. I want some wool felt done. I have so many cute wool felt things.
Yeah.
That I want to get done.
Well, I have so many cross-stitch whips that I have enough to work on there, but anything started or new will probably be more crafty or like a sewing project, not a quilting thing.
Well, and I think Abby would really like some dresses made for summer, so I hope you guys are into crafty stuff too, because we're going to be doing more of that also. Still cross-stitch, of course.
Yeah.
I love this bag.
Well, and we were going to talk about how Lori's doing the 25th day.
Oh, yeah. Because you're going to do that.
Sal.
She'll figure that out.
I just pulled it up and then forgot. It's 25th day stitch Sal. Which I didn't realize it had stitch in it. But that's okay. Because I've decided on the 25th, instead of working on Christmas cross stitch, because I don't do that. I just work on whatever I feel like I'm going to be productive on. But I think on the 25th day, I'm going to do a Christmas craft or like a little Christmas project, because I found there's a lot of things that I wanted to make at Christmas time, but I don't have time to do that because I'm doing stuff with Evie and we're doing just like our own crafts.
That's true. We had all those
doorbell ringing?
I don't know.
Okay.
We had all those stockings we wanted to make.
Ornaments that I want to make, and you just don't have time at Christmas time to do that. And so if I do one day a month, and I figured the 25th day when they're doing all their stitches or whatever, that'll remind me to do Christmas crafts. Or if there's like Christmas gifts that I want to make for people, would be a good day to do that. You know, cards.
So yell at us if we're not doing what we're saying.
Because I think that would help me a little bit. Because I made that little snowflake ornament with like a medallion behind it. What is that called? Rosette. Yeah. Like a fabric rosette. I wanted to make a bunch of those, but I just didn't have time to do that.
No, you don't.
But I can do that.
Well, Abby was doing tons of craft projects.
We were doing a ton of crafts with her. So.
And I moved into a house and they helped me. So, yeah, things come up, and if we stretch it out over the year, you have to remind me when the 25th is coming up, because I have some of the cutest little. She's not normally like this, okay? She's a college-educated woman.
What are you talking about?
Where you say like I don't finish anything, and I'm. That is not your normal. We got a little.
No. Yeah, no. I finished stuff.
Yeah, she does finish stuff. She's. You know.
When it comes to like work and school, absolutely.
We've gotten a little bit out of control with our
when it comes to stuff that like I do that brings me joy.
So don't think she's like this flighty ADD.
That is your doorbell. Did Dad hear that? Yes, he did. Okay.
That's your husband.
I know. Well, that's what they need to be let in. No, I'm not flighty.
No, she's not. We
In fact, me and my husband introduced me to this new word game. You guys have probably heard of it, Wordly. It's like a daily thing. And I've been kicking his butt. Got it in 2 guesses today. And he's like,
I just
and
wanted to put
he's a
out there, 'cause
copywriter.
you're like,
And
"I never
like, he's
finish
a word
anything."
person.
Yeah, he
He's like
writes
an
for a
English
living.
major. And it drives him crazy, so.
I think Flosstube kind of set us off on a, because we wanted to show a lot of stuff, and
This is going to be the year of
Plus,
us buckling down and finishing stuff and but
hadn't
enjoying
done
it,
for
not
a long
being so
time.
strict
No.
that it's not going to be enjoyable for us.
No, but I love the stuff that I unpacked, and it's like, why did I stop? It's like, well, I stopped because I had to put it all in boxes, and so it's been fun getting it all out again and
organizing it, seeing what you have.
Yeah, and reconcentrating on what I really love to do.
Yeah.
So we are starting a new social.
Yes.
But we had talked about it months ago, so
yeah.
Because
did we end up bringing all of those patterns and showing people?
I did.
Okay.
All the farm stuff. So because you guys know we're doing Evie's room in that, and I had all my farm. Oh yeah. I made my bag with all my farm stitches. So on Fridays it's going to be FarmFriendsSewcial.
Yep.
Friends Social, because we call all our things social. And I'm gonna have a little farm start for why do I say that? For her room, because I've gotten like 3 or 4 done now, so I'm excited about that. But I think I'm gonna start with this one because I think it would be cute on a nightstand, just stitched up. This will be my first one because I don't think this will take me very long, and I love doing all the farm stitches so much. I love it. And this is just this precious, and it's little. I could even do that into a little pillow to sit in a basket on her nightstand or whatever.
I need to do a chicken bag because mine is going to be because it's a WIP. I'm not starting anything new.
This is my favorite.
I know, it's so cute. You guys remember last year I started. Is that Tiny Modernist? Or is that Frosted Pumpkin?
It's not Frosted Pumpkin.
No. Is it Tiny Modernist?
It has to be.
Be Your Own Kind of Beautiful. I think it's Tiny Modernist. And it has the all different like fancy chickens. And there's beautiful butterflies around it. I want to do that for Evie's room. I started that on pink fabric that I had dyed. I just don't have it here. That's going to be my farm.
Her little farm thingy. Plus, I want to sew a lot of farm stuff.
Yeah.
I just love it. And I'm going to be stitching the
Berry
chickens.
Keeper is kind of farmy too.
Yeah, sure. You can put it on. Well, that's your strawberry social too.
Both.
So, but how
Ticks
cute.
both boxes.
I love this. This is filled with farm stuff. I already have my next plan.
Well, yeah, for her farm wall.
For my farm wall and her thing. So, and we had talked about it, but we just, I was all over the place. Yeah, I have so many. These are all farm.
Well, and all the Veronique chickens.
And the Veronique chickens. That's got to be.
That's what I think I will start once I get a few things done. My ultimate goal is to get at least 12 of my WIPs done this year.
This goes right along with chicken salad, though.
Yeah,
doesn't it? It's gonna be so fun.
My ultimate goal would be to have a finish every floss tube.
We used to.
Mm-hmm.
Not
an FFO, but a finished stitch.
I have, I think
and that's a lot more than 12.
I have 12 finishes that I didn't FFO. So I actually stitched a lot, I guess, that I didn't know. But that's not if I were to go back before. When did we sell our house? In June? If I went back at like early June before we lost our minds, I finished quite a bit and fully finished them. So we'll see. But FarmFriendsSewcial, because I know a lot of people want to start doing the farm stitches too.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to do that little gallery wall in her. What should we call that? It's a grandbaby's room. That's what I've always called it. So in the grandbaby's room, and I love this color. So I'm Gonna go get some more of this and make pillowcases for her bed. Because I have a white.
Yeah, that's cute.
Won't that be cute? I love it. So, and these will be fun colors. My sewing room are these colors too. The rest of my house, you guys know, is all neutral. But I'm excited to be working on this.
Mm-hmm.
And now you can make some crocheted flowers.
Yeah, I can.
They're
I was
fun.
actually looking at some crocheted snowflakes. And the person that did them just hit them with Mod Podge to make them a little bit stiffer, so they really held up on.
They
They did it for tags.
Yeah,
But
they
you
have
could
fabric
get that
stiffener
stiffy
too.
stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Stiffener. Stiffy.
It's stiffener.
Okay, that's what it's called, right?
Yeah,
Okay. It's called stiffy, but don't kick us off YouTube.
It's fabric stiffener stuff. I think they've even used Elmer's glue watered down.
Oh yeah,
It's
I've
basically
seen that,
what
too.
it is.
Yeah.
Back in the day, that's what we did. But yeah, so join us for our Farm Friends Social, and please show me sewing ideas and cute little
Yeah.
ideas.
And that will be
for
fun
her
in the
room.
spring when we start gardening again.
Yeah,
To do our gardening stuff on there too.
and because all the chickens are.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm so
Sorry.
We're gathering
ran out
a
of
lot
time
today,
again.
so
What
so
were we
that's about
talking
it,
about?
right?
Oh yeah.
Our
Props,
Farm
doing
Friends
props and Farm Friends
Social.
I need to make a project bag for that. Maybe
You
that'll
do.
maybe that'll get me kind of motivated to.
We're always
sew a
going to
little
try
bit.
to make project bags because they're
Yes.
fun and they're quick. And
I still have a project bag to finish for somebody. You know who you are. I'm so sorry. I have a whole box of goodies to send to you.
we do.
The post office has not been
It's
a place that we've been going to.
well, not only that, it's snowed for a week and a half.
Yeah.
Whatever. We'll get it to you guys.
Yes.
You know that I feel like they probably think I'm a flake. And I'm really probably one of the least flaky people, honestly. I usually am never like that, but this last year I've been all over the place.
Yeah.
So we're reining it in.
And really, it's Flosstube's fault.
It's all you guys do. No, that's not true. I mean, you can see I don't have
crafting
a
and
lot of...
crafting and crafting.
Yeah, I know. It's motivated us also to get stuff done.
Definitely. I think we should plan to do like a mid-year check-in
We will.
to see where we're at with our goals. And
We'll do that on June 1st.
Yeah.
Write that down because I'm totally going to forget.
I mean, whatever day falls at the 1st of June that we're going to be doing Flosstube.
That's true. We'll do a check-in with you guys. And hopefully by then I have a pile of quilts sitting behind me and some projects done. My room is not done yet. We would show you around. But I was so excited. I tried to carry this up with my husband, but I couldn't do it. So,
Butcher block?
Yeah.
Oh, heck no. That one piece that you gave me was
I know.
heavy.
It's
That
terrible.
I stubbed my toe on. And
So I couldn't do
Took a
it. Luckily,
chunk off.
her husband came and helped. But I have a nice big cutting surface now. It's a lot bigger than my last one. And my room is half the size. But that's okay.
I don't have a cutting surface.
No, it's really important. We'll have to figure out something for you.
Or an ironing space. And we're actually going to eliminate where we do use when I redo my kitchen. So
Yeah. But we'll figure it
maybe
out.
a Murphy situation.
We'll figure it out. We still have tons of shelves and built-ins and stuff to go and do and whatever. My sewing room will be done probably in the next couple weeks, and then we'll give you a tour because why not, right? I mean, you guys, the doors won't be in yet, but we'll see. Anyway.
It's easier to tour the closet anyway.
Yeah, that's true. There won't be doors on the closet. I thought about doing curtains, but I know me. That's not gonna.
As the closet.
As the
doors.
closet door.
Yeah.
I might do that temporarily because it's kind of busy over there until the doors come in.
Yeah.
We're working on a budget here, people.
Well, that's expensive.
Not compared to the doors.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, I can get curtains off Amazon for $30.
Yeah.
Versus what barn doors are going to cost. So,
Yeah, it's true.
we'll give you a tour in a couple weeks, hopefully. And you'll just, you get that it's a work in progress.
You've got that to finish.
I do. I have a lot of little things that
Sewing
we're
projects
going
to finish,
that
yeah.
just need to be finished up. And I am obsessed with Lori Holt's
Mm-hmm.
This isn't a Lori Holt commercial. We love her. But that was my Christmas gift, and that's the ones that Evie, she loves the bright colors.
Mm-hmm.
But she put the daisy chain block up, and I'm obsessed with it because it'll make a beautiful wall hanging. So I'm thinking right there.
Yeah, it would be cute right there.
Kind of cute right there. So yeah. So I'm going to do it. So she's starving, and we're going to go. And I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and New Year's.
Yes.
We did. And
follow us here. Subscribe to us. Comment below or email us if you have any questions. We're at craftycottagestitches@gmail.com. And then you can follow us on Instagram. I'm at White House Stitchery. That's my Etsy shop as well. And she's at Crafty Cottage Stitches now on Instagram. And that's another thing, I'm trying to stay off of Instagram a little bit lately, just so I have.
Unless you message us, then we.
Oh yeah, if you message us, that's different. I'm just not like scrolling through there actively because I'm actually sitting there and crocheting or doing something instead.
So I was being really good, and there's a fabric line coming out. Thimble Blossoms, Nantucket Summer,
It's
and
beautiful.
I wasn't going to do it. You sent it to me, and then Nancy sent it to me as a quilt made up because I thought, oh my gosh, that would be beautiful. We were talking about how it would be beautiful in a swoon, and I'll be darned if she doesn't send me the picture of it mocked up in a swoon. And I said last night, this is 100% your fault that I have got to buy that line of fabric because I'm redecorating my bedroom. I have to have that now, so... It's beautiful. If you guys have not seen it, but I was being really good. I was like, I am not buying that.
I love Bonnie and Camille.
We
fabric.
Do. And I'm kind of leaning a little bit more towards the brighter colors now. So.
Well, and I always have.
She always has.
And we have a quilt shop here that typically carries all of it. The one quilt shop we had before Shiplap, they usually carry all of it.
Go check it out.
It's beautiful.
It's called Nantucket Summer, which is also... I hate bucket list. I hate that. But I want to go see it.
I hate that.
I don't know. I hate that saying. It is some place I would love to see.
It's better than Do Before You Die.
That's not pretty. I would love to go see Nantucket in the fall. All of New England. But, and then she had to name it that. And I'm like.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. It will be a swoon because that's exactly what I had pictured as soon as I saw it.
Well, you could do a mini swoon.
No, I want it on my bed. I want it all, okay? So
you have a problem. I have a problem.
But I'm cutting back this year. So.
I really am too. I feel like my DMC order there, these patterns and...
That is enough to keep us stitching for 2 or 3 years. They're prairie schoolers.
I have no motivation. I don't have a desire to buy anything right now. There's nothing out there that
I think because Christmas, we get a little bit... Don't worry, we'll show haul because there's... I'm not even going to say. There's a few lines of fabric that I really want to quilt out of. But as far as all the extras in between, I'm going to be busy. So, hold us to it. And we're going to go.
Yes. And share with us if you are participating in, Gingerbread Social, Strawberry Social still. Just because it's not strawberry time, that's just going to go on forever. Yeah. Our socials will go on forever.
They always do. Because you guys know
Because that's kind of for her, that's what she does, her schedule. That's what she calls her schedule. Totally I just don't, stick to a schedule like that. But share with us on Instagram when you are doing those things and tag us. And I post them in our stories too.
Yeah. I don't even know how to do that, so.
Yeah, and if you have a farm one that you want to participate, show us. Because there might be ones out there that she doesn't know about for her farm wall.
It'll be so cute, and the grandbaby
will be really, really cute. And that probably will be what I do for my kitchen a little bit, my new kitchen, some farmy things.
I do know one that we do want. The little quilt cow.
Yes, Milk & Co.
Milk & Co. We don't own that one. Why do we not own that one?
No. Because every time we fall in love with it, it's because somebody shows it, and then it's not available anywhere.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's totally why.
I do want Milk & Co. eventually.
That'll
be around.
Yeah, we'll buy it this year, I'm sure.
At some point.
I don't want to do the whole thing. I just want that little cow, so that'll be cute.
So cute.
So we're rambling now because we
That's
haven't been
okay.
here for a while to visit with you guys. So
But we'll be back in 2 weeks on Saturday again.
yeah,
And
and we'll get better at the time. I'm not sure.
Oh, that's just what it is.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
it's gonna be random. So we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Goodbye.
Bye.